The crowd gathered outside the grand hall, the air filled with murmurs of anticipation. It was a bright autumn afternoon, and former President Donald Trump was attending a charity event dedicated to underprivileged children. Reporters, political figures, and citizens from all walks of life had come to hear him speak. Among the audience was a little girl, no older than 8, standing beside her mother in a faded pink dress. Her name was Emily. Emily wasn't there for the politics, nor did she fully understand the weight of the event. She was there because, deep inside, she carried a question, one that had troubled her heart for a long time. Her father, a soldier, had passed away overseas the previous year. Since then, her mother worked 2 jobs just to keep them afloat. Every night, Emily prayed, hoping that God would send her a sign that her daddy was watching over her. But no sign had come, and doubt began creeping into her innocent heart. As the former president took the stage, applause erupted. He spoke of resilience, of the greatness of the American people, and of hope. Emily barely heard his words. Her small hands gripped the note card she had written the night before. She didn't know if she would ever get the chance, but if she did, she knew exactly what she wanted to ask. Then, something unexpected happened. As Trump finished his speech and turned to leave, the event host announced a surprise: there would be time for a few questions from the audience. Hands shot up everywhere, but before anyone could be chosen, Emily's voice broke through the noise. "Mr. Trump. I have a question." The former president turned, scanning the crowd until he found the source of the small, trembling voice. The crowd parted as security hesitated before allowing the little girl forward. She stepped onto the stage, her wide blue eyes filled with nervous determination. Holding up her note card, she took a deep breath and read her question aloud. "Mr. Trump, do you believe in God? And if you do, how do you know He's really there?" The crowd fell silent. Reporters lowered their cameras slightly, the weight of the question hanging in the air. For a moment, even Trump seemed caught off guard. This wasn't a policy question, nor a challenge from an opponent, it was the genuine plea of a child searching for answers. He knelt slightly to be at her level, his usually commanding presence softened. "Emily," he said, his voice unexpectedly gentle, "that's a very important question." He took a moment, as if choosing his words carefully. Then he looked around the hall before returning his gaze to her. "I believe in God, Emily. And I know He's real, not because I can see Him, but because I can see what He does. He works through people, through moments, through love." He glanced at the crowd before continuing. "When I was a boy, my mother used to tell me something I'll never forget. She said, 'Donald, God doesn't always speak in words. Sometimes, He speaks through kindness.'